In the first two videos in this series, we've discussed what measurement error is and some of the problems it can cause. In this video, we'll be exploring some of the things we can do about it. We should begin by thinking about how our measurements are taken. For example, how might we measure caffeine intake? Self-reported caffeine intake, such as participants estimating the size of their morning coffee, is likely subject to considerable measurement error. However, higher quality measurements, such as measuring the volume of coffee precisely, or better experimental design could lead to more accurate data. We should always consider whether measurement error can be avoided, or at least minimized, at the data collection stage. It may be better to have a smaller number of more accurate measurements than a larger number of less accurate ones. Often, however, measurement error is unavoidable. Typically, we need additional or auxiliary data to learn about the measurement error in our studies. These can take various forms, including validation or replication data. Validation data arise when we are able to take error-free measurements on a subset of participants. For example, as well as self-reported caffeine intake, we may be able to ask some participants to measure out their cup of coffee. By comparing error-free measurements with error-prone ones, we can learn about the size of the errors. If validation data are unavailable or impossible to obtain, another option is to take multiple error-prone measurements. For example, suppose we are interested in estimating the long-term average daily caffeine intake of our participants. Perhaps we could take two error-prone measurements of average caffeine intake on some participants by asking how much coffee they drank on 2 different days. By comparing different measurements on the same individual, we can again learn about the size of our error. Having learned about the measurement error through auxiliary data, we can then account for the effects of measurement error in our analyses. Many of these methods rely on our error taking a particular form, such as the unbiased classical additive measurement error discussed in our previous videos. For example, if our measurements are, on average, correct, then the mean of 2 error-prone observations may often be closer to the truth than a single measurement. However, while taking the mean of 2 measurements will decrease the impact of measurement error, it will not eliminate it altogether. Many methods have therefore built on this idea, using existing data to estimate the true values of what we're trying to measure. These estimates of the truth are then used in standard analyses in place of the error-prone observations. This can considerably reduce or even eliminate the impact of the measurement error on our analyses. Another approach uses error-prone observations in the analysis itself and aims to correct any resulting estimates. In our second video, we considered the relationship between caffeine intake and blood pressure. We saw how measurement error may attenuate the slope of a fitted line, underestimating the strength of the relationship. In some cases, auxiliary data can help us estimate the extent to which our results have been affected by measurement error. This, in turn, allows us to correct the results we obtain from using error-prone data. There is a large number and variety of measurement error correction methods. Which method to use when is a complex decision and depends on the size, type, and structure of the measurement error. We must also be aware of the assumptions necessary in order for such analyses to be valid, and the additional uncertainty measurement error introduces in our conclusions. It is best, however, if measurement error can be avoided, or at least minimized, in the first place, such as through decisions made at the study design stage. This could include planning and budgeting for more accurate measurements, as well as for taking repeat measures. These videos have provided a brief introduction to measurement error, but the complexities of such problems cannot be overstated. Nevertheless, we hope you will make measurement error a routine consideration in your study design, data collection, and analysis. For more information about measurement error, please visit the Measurement Error Topic Group website of the STRATOS initiative.